What do you want if we build up?
Zoras. It's probably better now, right? We have to find the Zoras if you didn't gather what I was just reading. I think we can get up from here. Let's go. Let us go. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't like bats. Oh man. I'm excited for it to snow. Stay up there, you little puke. There's a lot of ghosts down here. I have to go destroy that one first. Dead guys. What the hell happened? Is there a fourth one somewhere? Much better. World is open here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. Shorty, I could take you there. Ew. Dead guys. It got cold. So she wants me to leave. What's over here?
you watch one with zebra teeth is gone. Me oh to rake it. Spread your tail. What do you?
Why my dog so? What's over here? Ooh, this is like a healthy river. Go up there. Okay. Oh, I think I have to go this way, don't I? Huh. I need to be a human, please. Now we've seen this out. Okay.
And from my good.
Did she say to go to Lake Hylia?
Anything can me to you. How anything will take. It take me.
hell is that thing? I don't know. Ow. Aw, this is broken. Yo, Foil, what's happening? How you doing? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out what to do next in this game. I think I have to go back to the castle. Do you think this dog runs as fast as the horse does? I think that would be neat if he did. Oh, okay, this way. I hope this way isn't blocked, which I'm sure it is. It is. It's okay. Blocked. I wish I was a human again. But I have to find the Tears of Light. Or the section to collect the Tears of Light, I suppose. So how was your weekend, GoFoil? What'd you do? What were you up to? I can't go anywhere. Oh wait, maybe I can. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna... Yes, look, that red target right there, but I have to be right there. I will just retrace my steps, I suppose. Alright, so we are here. Let's go backwards. Haha. I am sure you have, dude. Pennsylvania is always a big player in these elections. And I'm sure you've heard Allegheny County a lot as well. That's That's where I'm at. I wish I had my bombs. Yeah, this has kind of been an... Ooh, I'm gonna die. Whoops. It's been an interesting process for sure. I was one of those mail-in ballots. I wasn't about to go to a polling place to cast my vote. And the thing is that a lot of people mailed them early. Like at the beginning of October, I mailed mine in. And the election was what, on the 4th? I don't know. But yeah, it just, there was some kind of rule saying that the states could not count those mail-in ballots even though they had them until like a day of. So that's why it took so long. But yeah, total mess. Yep, that was all going down here. Yeah. And it's interesting too that Pennsylvania only has 2 relatively big cities in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, and we're on the opposite ends of the state. And in the middle, it's all rural, and the rural people tend to go more Republican. Whereas the cities tend to be more liberal. But, yeah, I'm interested to see... Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, maybe I'm okay. Okay, cool. We'll see what happens next. I know that he has pretty much claimed victory. I haven't checked out, Oh, thanks. I didn't vote for either of them, but whatever. I voted for a third party, but... The Donald, man, he's abrasive. And I don't know, there's a lot of issues that I think Joe's going to have to deal with, and I don't know if he's necessarily going to do them in the right way, but at least he seems like a nicer guy. I don't know. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing about the politics, or like that the left hates Donald Trump and they want to impeach him and get him out of office. I'm just so sick of politics in a huge way. My brother's fiance's mom, she was trying to get me to watch Saturday Night Live the other day. And Saturday Night Live is like trying to parody this stuff, and it's just like not funny because it's exhausting. It's just so exhausting. But hopefully this is a beginning to an end. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump. My dad loves the guy. And so me and him always go round and round, and it's just, oh my god, it's just too much. But, yeah, you know, it's just, that's the thing. You know, every 4 years you gotta, how did I get over here? Every 4 years you get a new chance at somebody else to take the reins, so that's kind of nice. Alright, where did I come from? It's okay, yeah, I don't mind. It's just, you know, it's just kind of a wild thing. Like you said, a lot of Pennsylvania stuff. But Pennsylvania and Florida and, I don't know, we all play a pretty huge role in all this. So it's kind of hard to deny. Alright, where, I don't know where to go. I don't even know where I came from in here. I would love to blow up this rock. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This definitely has not been like the previous years, especially when it comes to account. I'm very confused as to where to go now. It's funny too that like so many people were expecting to have a result the night of, and that's just not how things work anymore. Or at least in terms of hold on. Zora's River Lake High. I'll talk to this guy again. Especially with all the mail-in ballots, like I can't imagine how people were expecting it to be over in 24 hours. And then Donald wanted to stop the count and then restart the count. And it's stupid. Everything's dumb. Right, I'm gonna see if I can jump across that. Nope. There's nowhere to go here. So it looks like there's an alternate exit. How do I get there? No, I haven't, but I need to get it. I need to put that like on, it's probably hard to come by now, is because that was, what, a 3DS game? I need to, do some research as to how to snag that one. Alright, so maybe I didn't run out. Yikes. Have to figure out how to find that one. Whether it's on Amazon or eBay, or maybe even the digital store might have it. You know what? I could probably look that up right now, actually. Hold on. Oh, man. God. What do you think they're gonna do next year for Zelda's 35th anniversary? 30th anniversary. I'm 30, so I don't think it's the 30th. I think it's the 35th. Alright, but like, how do I get... I need another exit. I have my 3DS handy. Let me see if I can, just for curiosity's sake. I wish it was one that I could like play on here. Alright, let me get my 3DS, power it up, see what we got. I hope it's charged. It looks like it's turning on. Ooh. Alright, it's like doing weird things. I'll give it a second.
me.
35th, yeah. You would like another collector's edition with a bunch of titles. It's on the... Oh, okay, Game Boy Advance. Let me see if there's a digital version. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It comes up with this keyboard and this... Look, hold on. Can you see that? Probably not. And it's not going to focus. Anyway, there's a really tiny keyboard on here. Zelda. What? It's giving me like Breath of the Wild videos. Okay. Where are their games? Something weird is happening. Downloadable games, apply filters. Alright, so we have Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Adventure of Link, regular Legend of Zelda, and then Link's Awakening. Let me do some more research. Maybe I can find it online. But I think I have my Game Boy Advance here still. Let me go down to this. Yeah. Yeah, downloading it is always an option. They're doing it the ROM style. Yeah, it's going for $130 on Amazon. We do have some, let me see if it's used anywhere. I guess that is it used. We have a, like, used game store here in Pittsburgh. I could always ask them if they've got it. Let me see what eBay says. There's one for $20 on eBay. Two days left on it. I bet it's going to go up significantly, but we'll see. Card only? Yeah, this is a card only one. It says no box, but there are instructions, I guess. don't know, you just always have to be careful of what you buy on eBay, because you never know if it's legit or not, I guess. I mean, my unemployment has finally come in. I don't think I'm gonna get this bid. But, you know, we'll see. I'll check down at that used game store just to see. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Worst case scenario, I can, yeah. Worst case scenario, if I do get it, I can just like give it to one of my give it to my parents, or give it to my brother and be like, here, wrap this up and then give it to me on Christmas, and then that could be a Christmas gift. I think that would be a pretty fair exchange, right? I can't go. Ugh. I wish I was a human again so I can drop some bombs. I've run into so many paths that were blocked by rocks. Alright. I wish I could do a finisher as this wolf. Alright, so I tried going this way, right? And it's also blocked. There's gotta be a better way. Ooh, look at all these gifts. Blocked. Actually, let me look at it right here. I don't know. Guilfoyle, do you guys have any sort of like cool holidays coming up in November? A big one over here is Thanksgiving. It's like 2 weeks away and I'm very excited for it. My my parents are gonna come up and we're gonna go to my brother and his fiance's new house. He doesn't live there yet. He still lives with me, but yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of good food and watch a bunch of movies, build some puzzles, or put puzzles together, I guess I should say. It's always a good time to see the parents, right? Another block. Ow. It would be cool if Midnight told me where to go. Oh, oh, oh. What? Why didn't this happen earlier? Oh, I guess it wasn't really anything exciting. Ooh, the graveyard. Guy Fawkes Day where bonfires and fun games happen. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a bummer that everything's canceled. Like, all the politicians and stuff are saying, or I guess health experts and who's its what's its are saying to not visit family and stuff over Thanksgiving. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. All the public institutions are free for the day. Yeah. Oh, that would be really cool. But yeah, like you're right. Like you said, it's probably canceled. That sucks. Yeah, here on Thanksgiving they have a big Macy's, the department store, puts on a big Thanksgiving Day parade in New York City. And apparently it's still on. I don't know how they're going to do a big parade when nobody can go to it, but I guess they're making some sort of provisions. I saw that, yeah, Pfizer. I didn't want to do that. Pfizer's got something up their sleeve that they say is 90% accurate, so there's hope. There's hope, my dude. Fingers crossed. It's just a matter of how fast can they start producing this thing, getting it distributed. Just a matter of time. I love these hot springs in this game. I just discovered it like right now, but they're great. So what can I do up here? Nothing. I'm gonna restart this thing so my audio comes back. Usually about an hour and it conks in on me. What time we got? 3:46. Your dad's over the moon because between that and, believe it or not, Joe Biden being elected, the world stock market. I know. That's another great thing. Stock market is back. It's pretty exciting. My brother's fiance's mom is like big into the stock market, so I'm sure she's really stoked too. Things are happening. Hopefully, this 2020, man, is starting to turn around. I don't know. We just need things to get better. Everything's been such a pain in the ass lately. Alright, I don't know what to do with these little things. Alright. I didn't do that right. Let's see what happens. Ooh, do I get a dog finisher? I hope so. I guess I started a song, but what does this song do? Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Okay, but I don't have a sword. I mean, I do, but I'm still a dog. Huh. Okay. Ow. Ow. Alright, let's go this way, I guess. I really am not sure what this is all gonna do for me, but we will see, I guess. This thing has been here for a while, but it's still pretty hot. Oh! This didn't even cross my mind, you guys. Alright. Things are happening. Who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? We'll see. Alright, that's not really helping. Wait, who is it? Ooh. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella? Nutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village, and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have life to risk in his rescue. Please, will you save my dearest Prince Raylis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water as you are Zora. Please save my son. Okay. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like Zora, huh? Yes. So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the prince as a wolf, huh? Hehehe. So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? Alright. Where we go? Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Okay. I could go for a ride. What? Fun fact about this game. There's a character, if you remember, called Yes. We use him in the temples. It's called Oroko because the hexadecimal value for Link's green tunic. No way, really? That's really interesting. I did not know that. So if I ever want to get that color, I just use that, right? Aren't you awake yet? I have to sneeze. Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And that looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit. Where's this? Over here? Oh. In there, I bet. Alright, before I do this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this vessel of light. Alright, just let me do it. I know this song and dance already. What did you say? Gesundheit? Gesundheit. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, where else should I go? Uh-oh. Bad guys. Oh, Gesundheit. Thanks. Wow, nothing gets past me, huh? I don't think I've ever seen that word spelled out before, and then it just hit me. Wow. Yes, I know, I'm an idiot. I've definitely heard that before. I just never seen it spelled. Gesundheit. Jeez Louise. Alright, so I think I need to hit... How do I do this? I'm gonna hit this guy. Alright, so he's down. Got him. Ugh. Alright, where are we going? This... No. This way? Ooh. Alright, where is this thing? Can I climb up here? It says it's like in there. Oh. That was a close one. How do I get up there? This way, I bet. There it is. Give me it. Where'd it go? Look at all these gifts up here. Building back my wallet. My music went away again. I think it's because how I have this thing set up. There's like a little box that takes the RCA feed and converts it to HDMI for my computer. And I think that little box is the culprit because I don't have the same issue. Or at least it's not as bad whenever I play a Switch game. And get this one. Alright, where else are we going? I have to go. There's a little island over there. Whoa! I guess I can try and swim to it. What do you think? Come on up there. Yes. So this way, I think. Hey, if you blow on that grass there, the monster bird that was stuck here should come back. And even if you can't play it yourself, maybe you can sit there and howl the same song. What? Oh, whoops, I forgot to restart this thing. We're going, we don't need roads. That's a great movie. I just watched that one for like the first time this year during quarantine. Can you believe it? Oh, I did not want to do that. That's going to take me upriver again. I listened to this podcast. I don't know if you're a fan of it or not, but it's put on by Barstool Sports, and it's called Lights Camera Barstool. And I don't want this guy. How do I cancel register? Well, I guess I do. There are things I can do. Did I just miss that? Anyway, Lace Camera Barstool, and a clip of that is in their title. I'm gonna close this blind back here because it's giving me a big glare. I always get the afternoon sun. Always causes a ruckus when I'm playing my video games. Guess that's better. Oh yeah. I can see again. Okay. So there's one right around here. Oh, there it is. Got him. I feel very bright. I wish I could turn down the exposure on my camera. Okay. Can I just get this one? Digging on this is so tricky. Oh, is that the other one? What is that? Oh, it looks like a Zora. Okay. Alright, so now let's just get this last one, and then we can go flying again. No, I don't want to go in there. So this is where I started out initially. Go over yonder. Don't think I can go in there. How do I get out? There we go. Oh. Climb on there. Oh, there it is. Why is it so high up? Should I talk to this guy? Customers won't come even though the water's back. Perhaps I should go tell folks around town. So tired. Bummer, dude. Got it. Oh, no, it didn't. It got me. If I fall off this thing one more time. Cripes. Yeah, if you're into movies and stuff, it's always it's a good one. They get off topic a lot and talk about like fast food restaurants and stuff, but it's a pretty good podcast. Ooh, I got him. Alright, so let's get onto that flying thing again. Ah. Alright, let's try and kill these things. So I guess I can L target? Maybe not. Yep, there it is. Ow. There, got that one. Got that one. Looks like there's two more on here. Whoa. Alright, there they are. Got it. Got it. Cool. Now we just have to ride this wave all the way up. I assume I can't go through those waterfalls. I'm not going to test it in case I crash. So my one friend, she was just laid off. And so she's going through the whole unemployment process like I had to. And she's texting me right now. So if I'm texting, that's why. Alright. So there's another one right around here. If I can find it. Maybe it's one of these boxes. Alright, lots of hearts. Maybe it's right here. Maybe I should talk to this person. Oh, there it is. What's that, a bug? Ew, nasty, why is it so big? Golly, I'm so sick of roughing it in these boonies. Got it. Alright, let's go find the other ones. So this river is really going. I feel like if I... Oh, this is fixed. That's nice. I've never been on this side before. Yeah. It's a bummer. It's happened to a lot of people. I applied to like 3 jobs this morning. Still waiting to hear back. Nobody seems to want to hire anybody nowadays. Even though they have job openings, it doesn't make any sense. We will see. Ooh, big one, 10. I guess I need to talk to those people. Oh, there's a thing over here. This is a complicated one. Ugh, can I remember that? Okay. Can they play it again? I hate this one. Okay. Hold on, let's listen again. So, up, middle, down. Oh my gosh. So, down, middle, down, up. Down, middle, down, up. Middle, down. There we go. I hope by 2040/50, most jobs will be done by autonomous means and humans can enjoy their lives without drudgery needed to feed and shelter themselves. In the meantime, universal basic income or government programs are needed. Yes, a universal basic income would be really great. Or something. Anything. I went all of... oh, shoot. I went all of... September and October without anything. And then finally it came through last week. And it was huge. It was everything that I should have gotten. It was just those 2 months were tight. I didn't make anything. Thank God I don't have a family. Well, I mean, like, my own family. My parents bailed me out, and my brother was helping me out a bunch, but, like, a wife and kids that I had to worry about, because I don't know how I would have done it. I don't know how people are doing it. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Okay, so now I have 2 of these guys. So I did that. Where else do I have to go? Down here, I guess? I know. I can't even imagine. That's what I said to my mom. I was like, you know, I've been paying my taxes ever since high school. Whenever I got my first job. And to not get anything for months, like, if I didn't have them to bail me out, how would I pay my rent? How would I pay my student loans? How would I pay utilities? I don't know. It's wild. Hopefully the new administration has some sort of plan to help people out. I know some things have been done. Like, I don't think landlords are able to kick people out for not making rent. But at the same time, like, landlords and stuff, they have to pay their bills too. So we need more help is really what we need. We got one stimulus plan, and that helped me pay through my September, but you know, all my savings is gone. It's just, yeah, it's just a lot. It was nice to get everything eventually, but you know, it's just wild times. Wild times for sure. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Can I go through here? No. How do I open this gate? Oh, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just like go to Hyrule. Hold on, let's see. I wish this audio would stay. Alright, I'm just gonna go around. There's all these bad guys trying to get me. That's not what I want to look at. I want to see a map so I can see. I need to go up. I'm going to try and see the castle, but at the same time, yeah, we're going to have turkey for Thanksgiving. We're going to have like 2 different versions of potatoes, just mashed potatoes, and then there's like these cheesy potatoes that my mom's going to make. Green beans, pies, pumpkin pie, apple pie, corn. I think that's pretty much the standard Thanksgiving dinner. And then at Christmas, we usually have ham. Uh-oh. Bad guys. My brother's girlfriend, or fiance, is Italian. And so they go up to New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn area, because that's where they're from. And they do 7 fishes. But that's not really what my side of the family does. I'm half Slovak, half Irish. I guess not really full half Irish. I'm a little bit German, a little bit... at least that's my heritage. But, yeah, so my mom's parents, they came over from Czechoslovakia. Actually, my grandparents, or the great-grandparents did. And, yeah, so we'll have, like, pierogies, halushki, that kind of stuff. That's kind of our Christmas deal. But, I mean, they're all pretty similar meals. We also, in the past, we've gotten a plucky, which is, hold on, which is like the same, like, wafer that they use for the Eucharist. I think I've told you before, like, I'm pretty Catholic. So, yeah, that's kind of a tradition that we've done. We put honey on it, and It's kind of a thing. Just trying to think of what else we. Mom makes it, then I'm gonna eat it. Oh, I forgot about stuffing. We have stuffing too. My mom has made stovetop stuffing in the past, but my brother's fiance's mom, she makes, it's like rice and what else is in it? Sausage. It's like a much different stuffing than we're used to, but it's so good. What about you? What kind of stuff do you have? Nice. Yeah, my grandparents, they could speak Slovak, and my mom knows a little bit of it. But, yeah. The food is definitely the best part. Where'd it go? There it is. Got it. Okay. So I still need a ton more of these guys. No, definitely do not sanctify it or do the whole transubstantiation. None of that. It's just, it's like it's made out of the same material, but it's like a big square, and they often have like depictions of like the nativity or like, I don't know, different religious things on them. It's kind of a big, long, like a rectangular wafer. It's kind of a neat thing. You know what? That's kind of a good reminder. I should... So, since my grandparents died, they died... I think my grandmother died in 2012 or 2014. And my grandfather died like 2 years after her. And so we haven't gone to their house. And there's a big falling out between my mom and her sisters. And now I don't really see my cousins much anymore because of it. It was just a big fiasco. And so all of our Christmas traditions have kind of changed. And so my brother goes with his fiance up to New York, and I just kind of hang with my parents, and we go to one of my friends' houses for Christmas Eve, and then Christmas we just kind of lay low. I think last year we went to my parents' house. So they come up here for like pre-Christmas Christmas with my brother and his fiance, and then my brother and fiance, they go to New York, and then me and my parents stay for Christmas Eve, go to one of my buddies' houses, and then we go down to their house, and we cook, and I visit with some of my high school buddies, and that's kind of how we've been doing Christmas lately. But where was I going with that? I don't remember. Oh! So we haven't had the plucky in a while, because my grandmother would always get it. You know, she would, I don't know where she would get it. I don't know if they had it at church or where they got it. But maybe that's something I can look into, and I can kind of bring it back this year. That would be kind of neat. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Alright, so I feel like I have to go back up to Zora's Domain. Because it looks like there's still some of those tier things up there. Alright, oh, here they are. Yep, a whole bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a fun thing. We'd always have it like before dinner and everything actually started. Alright, where... So what kind of stuff do you have? What sort of traditions does your family do? right on top of this thing, but I can't find it. It's up there. Oh, it was up there. Got it. That was weird. I couldn't find it for the longest time. These ones are much more spread out, but they're like way easier to find than that one. The town one was so hard. Alright, so I got all those ones. Now there's one over here, I guess. Soggy Sam, what's happening? So you usually go to your parents on Christmas Eve for a cheese board and red wine. All right, man. You're speaking my language. And all the good stuff. And then the next day come back for dinner and coffee and so on. Ooh, that sounds really good. Like a, what do they call that? A charcuterie board, maybe? Yeah, we're definitely going to have a lot of wine this year, too. We have a little winery that's right by us. It's a local place. And we've been going there for my brother's fiance's birthday the past couple years. And we took my parents. And my parents aren't really big drinkers. And there is a tasting. And being that it's COVID and stuff, they don't have a whole bunch of people. And so you get to taste, I think it was 4 or 5 wines. And it was not like a tasting. It was full glasses of wine. And so my mom was like struggling to walk out of this place. She had to like hold on to me, and she was just giddy as a schoolgirl. It was wild. And my dad was feeling it too. I've never seen them drink like that before. But it was cool. Yeah, we'll probably have some wine and stuff like that too over Christmas. And Thanksgiving too, actually, especially since we can't go anywhere. So if we're not driving or going anywhere, might as well drink up, right? Soggy Sam, we're just talking about Christmas and Thanksgiving traditions. Whoa, I just froze. You can climb up from here. Okay. Ah. I'm looking for a thing over here. Guy Fawkes Day. So, Guilfoyle was telling me that he's over in Ireland and they don't have a Thanksgiving because it's an American holiday. They have a Guy Fawkes Day. Fawkes? I'm not saying that right. I need to look him up after I get done playing this. but where they at like a bunch of businesses and like touristy places let you come and visit for free. So it's kind of a cool little holiday or something to do. That shoot. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, maybe this way. Ooh, a little gift. I hope it's money. It is money. 20, alright. So I saw an interesting thing on the internet today. Pixar posted an Instagram, and it was of Buzz and Woody. And this month, Toy Story is turning 25 years old. Can you believe it? I remember I saw that movie in theaters. I was 5 years old. I went with my mom and my brother and one of his friends. I was just a little youth. It's more of an English thing, and businesses opening for free is more of a Scottish. Oh, you did say that, a Scottish thing. But I look at it like a UK wide. Yeah, any excuse for a good time. I hear ya. Yeah, I would love to get over there one day, just to kind of explore everything. Alright, where is this guy? Should I listen to these guys? It appears the cave of the snow peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a bit longer. What does that mean? So I went that... Can I go up there? I'll have to see. Nice. Yeah, I was just 5, probably a little young to go to the movies, but I'm glad I went to see that one. Do you remember the first movie that you saw in theaters? Or the first movie that you remember seeing? I'm trying to figure out where this last guy is. This last bug. I'm not having a lot of luck. Toy Story was definitely up there as one of the first for me. I remember my dad took us to get us out of the house. So my mom could stay back and clean up or do whatever the heck she was doing. But he would take us to the movies, and I remember he took us to see Hunchback of Notre Dame one time. And also, what was the other one? Oh, Pocahontas. We saw that one in theaters too. I remember I had a birthday party. And my birthday party was to go see Oliver and Company whenever it came to theaters. But that was a re-release. That one first initially came out in, I think, the 80s. Ooh. This is wild. Look, there's stairs over here. Where's this go? I need bombs. Bum, 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 bum. Lion King. I don't remember seeing that one in theaters, funny enough. I remember it being huge. And I remember getting it on DVD, or not DVD, VHS. You know, the plastic case one. But I don't remember seeing that in theaters.
As my computer. Oh, really?
I thought this was the last one. Alright, well I guess we're going south. Yeah, I remember the Lion King. Lion King being like the equivalent of what Frozen was a couple years ago. Just a massive hit. But the very... Oh, I remember I also saw Casper at the drive-in, and after Casper, what was it? Think. Braveheart was playing. So I remember watching Casper, and then I definitely fell asleep because it was late, and it was in the summertime. And I think my dad stayed and he watched Braveheart with my mom. Where am I going? I guess this one. But this is all blocked off. That's the only thing that kills me. Yes, it was the most frustrating thing in the world. Out of the vault, yes. Hurry up and get it fast. Oh, I hated that. Thank goodness for Disney Plus. Kids nowadays don't have to, I don't know, go without seeing a movie. Because that was the only way you would see them, unless they had them on, like, sometimes on Sunday nights they would have, like, the Disney movie on ABC. Your grandparents would buy all of them, so they would have pretty much every Disney movie ever. And you spent a lot of time at theirs watching them all. Several times over. That's awesome. We had a ton of movies, too. We have a whole stash of them. I remember that being like a point of pride. Like, whenever a babysitter would come over, I'd be like, oh, check out our movie collection. And, we did not have all of them, though. I remember seeing those commercials and like wanting to go get a movie and yeah, just not being able to. You can't get all of them, you know. And then I remember when I got a little bit older, like, it wasn't cool to see the princess ones. You can only see like the Lion Kings and the Hunchback of Notre Dame's and the Herculeses. The Little Mermaid, you can't like The Little Mermaid, but I love The Little Mermaid. You can't deny the music. Plus, it's just a good movie. Alright, where are we looking? So, I have to just like go out into the middle of this river, I guess. Or lake. I'm gonna sneeze again. Gesundheit. I remember too, when Toy Story 2 came out, I think I was like 9 or 10, and I asked for that for my birthday, and my sister got me what looked like Toy Story 2. It was wrapped up, and I could tell that it was like a movie box, and I opened it up, and it was Barney. I don't know if you had Barney over there, but Barney is like a big giant purple dinosaur that's meant for like toddlers, not for kids who are 9 years old, and I was so upset. And then she pulled out the real present, and it was Toy Story 2. Sword in the Stone was another great one. Thanks. Thanks for the second Gesundheit. Yeah, Sword in the Stone. I remember we did not have like the physical whatchamacallit, the physical box and case for that one. But what we did have was that was one that was on I forget what they called it. On Sunday nights, ABC would have like a Disney movie on. And so we taped it. We had it taped from the TV. We also had one that I always really loved. It was Disney's Halloween Treat. And it was essentially like the villain shows that they do now. But it would take like all the musical scenes and the villain scenes from all the Disney movies and compile it into like a clip show. It was always really cool. I watched that over and over again with all the songs and music and stuff. How do I get... There we go. Yeah, it was a very cruel joke. And then she just returned the Barney tape. But I remember I was crestfallen. And she totally got the reaction that she wanted. Dude, I have to like eat his tentacles. Oh, here's what I have to do, you guys. Oh my gosh. Got him. Alright. We got all the tears. Alright, let's get our body back. The vessel of Light is full of tears, and Light has returned to this area. Ooh. I like Midna. You make sure to get that last few shadow now. Okay. See you later. Good game. GG. Oh, there's not a word that would describe how I felt more. I don't even know if I had seen Toy Story 2. I just like saw the previews on TV and knew that I really wanted it because I loved the first one so much. And don't get me wrong, I was a massive Barney fan whenever I was a kid. But at that age, it was not cool. And when you receive a gift, like, you can't like not appreciate it, you know what I mean? Like, I was just, I think I was still like, thanks, but she could see in my initial reaction that I was not happy. Luckily, it was a joke. I was just too young to figure that out. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. Oh, hero, chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek, it waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. Before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddess that we locked away the forbidden power. Okay. I feel like this thing's really bright. Let me see if I can get something to cover this light. Ooh, that's probably way too dark now. Is that too dark? A little bit. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light and then returned to the heavens. Maybe that's better? I guess it's a little better. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. Cool. See you later, Guilfoyle. Good talking to you. Always have good conversations whenever we're on here, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. After this cutscene, I'm gonna end it, and then I'll be back on Wednesday. This is a weird cutscene. I don't like that they don't have pupils. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they try to establish dominion over the sacred realm. Bad guys. Evaporated. It was then that the goddesses ordered 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. The graphics on here look pretty good, especially in these cutscenes. You know this magic. It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. O hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. This is so weird. This is like Alice in Wonderland. He's like tripping. Whoa. And he's out. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lakebed temple in Lake Hylia. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit, and then we'll be back on Wednesday, same time, same place. Wednesday at 3 p.m. Come hang out, chat, tell me everything. Alright, so I'm saved, I'm good to go. Let me make sure I'm saved again. I saved it one other time and it didn't take, so let me just double check. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you Wednesday. For little old me. Well, thank you. I just finished.